Good morning, students. Hope all of you are fit and fine at your home. This is class 9th English Beehive, and today we are going to read the poem Rain on the Roof, written by Court Skinny. Let us have the introduction about poet. Court Skinny was born on November 24 in 1826 in Pan Am, New York. He was partly educated in Antioch College, Yellow Springs in Ohio. He was a man who had a full life. During the 19th century, he was at various times of a wistful and skillful poet. For a short time, he was a politician, filling the role of a senator in the state of Ohio. He was a lawyer in Cincinnati and worked as a journalist on several publications and newspapers. He served US Army during the American Civil War. Throughout all of this, he made the time to write poetry. He had two collections published, Cuca and Other Poem in 1888. His poems are Is Life Worth Living, The Thoughts and the Words, Eyes, Misgiving, and many more. Rain on the Roof was his famous poem that made him a popular poet. Now, here is the introduction of the poem. Rain on the Roof by Court Skinny is a beautifully written lyric poem. The poet expresses his love for nature through the falling rain. According to him, it is most joyful to enjoy listening to the music of the pattering sound of the rain drops on the rooftop when one lies in his cozy bed. The melodious sound of the rain reminds him the old memories of the past and childhood that heals his pain and gives an extreme pleasure. Now, the theme of the poem is the poet is trying to relate the rain to his past memories by the listening to the patter of rain. He lies on his bed, holds pillow tightly, and gets lost in the thoughts of his caring and loving mother. The poet beautifully depicts the feeling of the poet. It let us know about the poet's feeling and dreams while he is listening to the patter of soft rain on the roof of his cottage. The music fills the poet's mind with many fond memories from childhood. According to the poet, the rooftop at night lend a musical sound which has the ability to revive sweet memories and rose fancies in his busy mind. Students, now here is the summary of the poem. The poet says and share his experience of blissful as he hears the patter of rain on the roof of his cottage. He visualizes that raindrops are like the tears shed by shining starry sky when it gets overcast with dark cloud. The poet feels that each drop of rain falling on the tiles of the roof sent him into imaginative flights, and he began to fancy innumerable associations connected with it. He at once thinks of his mother, whose benevolent looks appear before him as a dark cloud begins to move in the starry region of the sky. There is sadness felt by the sky, and it is seen in the form of raindrops, which are like the tears shed by the sky. To the poet, this natural phenomena is a great bliss that he lies on his bed, pressing the pillow and listening to the patter of the soft rain on his cottage roof. The falling of the raindrops on the tiles of the roof creates a musical effect which echoes the thrills of his heart. He goes into daydreaming. Innumerable fancies begin to throng his heart and mind, bringing out so many memories associated with his past experiences. He listened to the patter of rain on the roof of his cottage with feeling of joy. At this time comes afresh the memory of his mother. He remembers her benevolent looks as she used to leave him alone in sweet dreams of sleep till dawn. The poet cherishes her love and sweet look as he listened to the patter of the rain on the roof of his cottage. For him, this moment is very great moment and full of blessings. Sound of the rain makes him correlate his past and present. That is why he was so moved by the sound of falling rain on the shingles of his room. So we can say poet likes the sound of the rain and his heart appreciate the natural phenomena and he remember his mother, his siblings and her fond look on him. He feels the presence of his mother near him. This is how we have completed the theme and the summary of the poem. Now in our next video, we will have explanation of this poem. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.